Every morning, millions of people sip their coffee, prepare breakfast, and move on with their day, completely unaware that one of the most powerful healing remedies in the world is probably sitting just a few feet away, tucked quietly in their spice rack. These tiny, nail-shaped buds, often overlooked and forgotten, contain compounds so remarkable that researchers say they can begin transforming your health in less than a week. Recent studies from respected medical journals have revealed something extraordinary about cloves. What scientists discovered challenges everything we thought we knew about natural medicine. And here's the part most people never hear. The health benefits are so profound, some experts believe industries built on expensive pills would rather you never find out. The truth is simple: when consumed properly, cloves don't just add flavor to food. They set off a chain reaction in your body, a healing response that strengthens with each passing day. And by the seventh day, the changes can be so dramatic that they could mean the difference between chronic illness and vibrant health. If you're new here, welcome to a trusted space where we share science-backed health insights that can truly change lives. Our community is growing around the world, and we'd love to know where you're watching from. Drop your country in the comments. Let's see how far this message of natural healing can reach. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss these life-changing discoveries. But before we explore what happens in your body each of those 7 days, there's something critical you need to understand. If you consume cloves the wrong way, you may gain almost nothing, or worse, harm your body without realizing it. Most people make this mistake every single day. So let's uncover the hidden science behind why clove tea, prepared correctly, is one of the most powerful natural remedies available today. Day 1, the antioxidant awakening. Within just hours of drinking your very first cup of clove tea, a quiet but powerful shift begins inside your body. Cloves are packed with antioxidants. In fact, they rank among the highest of all spices, and even outperform many fruits and vegetables. As soon as those compounds enter your system, they begin sweeping away harmful free radicals, unstable molecules that silently damage your cells, speed up aging, and raise the risk of chronic disease. Your body responds to this antioxidant surge by boosting its own defenses, especially by increasing levels of glutathione, often called the master antioxidant. This protection spreads everywhere: your heart, your blood vessels, even your brain. The delicate lining of your arteries begins to function more smoothly, lowering the burden of oxidative stress that leads to stiff arteries and heart disease. Meanwhile, your neurons, the cells in your brain, get extra protection against the very damage that can trigger memory decline and neurodegenerative conditions. By the end of day 1, your body is already working harder to defend itself, and many people even describe feeling a subtle lift in energy and clarity as their cells begin operating more efficiently. Day 2, immune system reinforcement. On the second day, clove tea begins to rally, one of the most important systems in your body, your immune defense. Cloves contain compounds, especially eugenol, that act as natural antimicrobials. That means they can slow down the growth of bacteria, fungi, and even certain viruses. Your white blood cells, the soldiers of your immune army, become more active and precise in recognizing threats. This doesn't just protect you from seasonal colds and flu, it also helps balance the community of microbes living in your gut and on your skin, two critical areas that strongly influence senior health. Research has shown that within 48 hours, clove compounds begin circulating widely, enough to measurably strengthen immune responses. Natural killer cells and neutrophils, two of your body's most important defense cells, become sharper and more responsive. For seniors especially, this immune support is vital. As we age, our immune system naturally weakens, which is why infections hit harder and recovery takes longer. By day 2, clove tea is already helping to build a more resilient shield, one that could mean the difference between catching every seasonal bug and staying strong year-round. Day 3, blood sugar balance and metabolic boost. By the third day of drinking clove tea, something remarkable begins happening with your metabolism. The compounds in cloves, particularly eugenol and trace minerals, like manganese, start making your cells more sensitive to insulin, the hormone that helps your body absorb and use sugar for energy. For seniors, this is especially important. As we age, insulin resistance often creeps in, leading to higher blood sugar levels, weight gain around the belly, and even type 2 diabetes. Clove tea gently pushes your system in the opposite direction, helping your muscles and tissues absorb glucose more efficiently, while protecting the delicate beta cells in your pancreas that produce insulin. The result? Blood sugar spikes after meals are reduced, cravings for sweets begin to stabilize, and energy levels feel more steady throughout the day. Some people even notice clearer thinking by day 3, since balanced blood sugar translates directly into sharper focus and fewer energy crashes. What's powerful here is that clove tea is acting like nature's own metabolic tune-up, something that normally requires strict diets or even medication. And it all begins with a warm, simple cup. Day 4, liver cleansing and detox support. On day 4, the effects of clove tea reach your body's most important detox organ, the liver. Your liver works tirelessly, filtering out toxins, breaking down medications, and processing fats and sugars. But with age, or years of poor diet, the liver often becomes sluggish and overworked. This is where cloves shine. Studies show that eugenol not only shields liver cells from damage caused by toxins but also encourages the liver to repair itself more effectively. Clove tea acts like a protective shield, lowering inflammation inside the liver while boosting its natural ability to regenerate. For seniors, this is especially critical, since the liver's efficiency directly impacts everything from digestion to immune strength. A healthy liver also keeps cholesterol in check and supports smoother metabolism. By day 4, many people describe a lighter, cleaner feeling, less bloating, improved digestion, and even better energy. It's your body's way of signaling that one of its hardest working organs is finally getting the support it needs. Day 5, stronger heart and circulation. By the 5th day, clove tea begins to show its real power in supporting your heart and blood vessels. As we grow older, inflammation and oxidative stress stiffen the arteries, raising the risk of high blood pressure, heart attacks, and strokes. Cloves step in here as natural protectors. The compounds in clove tea, especially eugenol, help calm inflammation in the arterial walls, making blood vessels more flexible and responsive. This means smoother circulation and less strain on your heart. Antioxidants from cloves also reduce the sticky buildup of cholesterol that forms dangerous plaque inside arteries. Many people who drink clove tea regularly notice improvements in blood pressure, readings, and overall stamina. Better circulation doesn't just help your heart, it improves oxygen delivery to every cell in your body. Seniors may notice brighter skin tone, sharper thinking, and even more endurance during daily walks or household activities. By day 5, your cardiovascular system is clearly moving in the right direction, setting the stage for long-term protection against the #1 health threat for seniors, heart disease. Day 6, anti-cancer defenses activate. On the 6th day, something even more profound begins. Clove tea quietly activates your body's cancer-fighting defenses. Research shows that compounds in cloves can trigger apoptosis, a process where potentially dangerous cells are told to self-destruct before they turn cancerous. At the same time, these compounds enhance DNA repair pathways, reducing the chance of mutations that lead to tumor growth. This effect is especially noticeable in the digestive system. Since clove tea passes directly through the stomach and intestines, it provides a protective layer against cancers of the colon, stomach, and liver. Populations that consume cloves regularly often show lower rates of these cancers, and scientists believe this is no coincidence. Think of day 6 as your body turning on an internal surveillance system, spotting abnormal cells early, repairing damaged DNA, and quietly lowering your long-term cancer risk. Day 7, pain relief and inflammation control. By the 7th day, many seniors notice one of the most tangible effects of clove tea, a soothing reduction in everyday aches and pains. That's because cloves are naturally rich in eugenol, a compound that acts as both a gentle pain reliever and a powerful anti-inflammatory. If you live with stiff joints, sore muscles, or chronic discomfort, clove tea can feel like a quiet reset button. Inflammation is calmed, swelling is reduced, and nerve signals that transmit pain are softened. This isn't a quick numbing effect like over-the-counter painkillers. It's a deeper, more sustainable shift that helps restore balance to your body. By day 7, many people report less joint stiffness in the morning, greater mobility during the day, and an overall sense of comfort they haven't felt in years. For seniors, this effect can mean more freedom to move, walk, and enjoy life without relying solely on medications. How to use clove tea safely. Of course, the way you prepare and consume cloves makes all the difference. To unlock the maximum benefits, use whole, fresh cloves instead of powdered ones, since grinding causes them to lose potency quickly. The safe amount for most adults is about 2 whole cloves per day, which delivers enough eugenol to be effective without overloading the body. The best way for seniors is to brew them into a warm tea, steep 2 cloves in hot water, let it sit for 10 minutes, and sip slowly. For those sensitive to the strong flavor, adding a little honey can make it easier to drink. Never exceed recommended amounts. Too much can irritate the stomach or thin the blood, especially for those on medications like warfarin. And remember, clove essential oil should never be consumed directly. It's far too concentrated and can be harmful. Who should be cautious? Seniors taking blood-thinning medications should consult their doctor before regular use. People with reflux or sensitive stomachs may want to start with a weaker brew. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should stick to normal culinary amounts, not therapeutic doses. When used responsibly, clove tea is safe, gentle, and powerfully effective. Beyond 7 days, long-term health benefits. The 7-day transformation is just the beginning. When you continue with clove tea daily, the benefits stack and multiply. Stronger immune defenses, lower inflammation, more stable blood sugar, better heart protection, ongoing cancer-fighting support. Think of clove tea not as a quick fix but as a long-term investment in your health. Just a few sips each morning can help seniors safeguard vitality, independence, and quality of life well into the later years. So, what happens when seniors drink clove tea every day for a week? Your body begins to repair, protect, and strengthen itself in ways modern medicine is only beginning to understand. From your heart to your liver, your brain to your joints, every system benefits from this tiny but mighty spice. Now it's your turn. Try adding clove tea into your morning routine and watch how your body responds. And if you found this information helpful, type yes in the comments to let us know. Don't forget to like this video, share it with friends and family who could benefit, and subscribe for more Dr. Explain health insights that could truly change your life. Here's to your renewed strength, sharper mind, and healthier years ahead, all thanks to a simple daily cup of clove tea.